Well, I mean, first, I had a great time in Atlanta. I spent a couple of days. I walked through the city, both daytime, nighttime. What I liked about Atlanta, I felt there was really a kind of, special Southern hospitality, which I found very nice. Of course, it's a city that has a huge historical significance that you get feel that all across the city. It's a green city. It's full of parks. And then, for those who are foodies, I think there is a food scene that is really interesting. There's a lot of offerings. I have, in fact, on my cell phone, I took a lot of notes about places I liked. And so I think it's a city that has a lot to offer. Well, I think, Atlanta is a walkable city. There's many cities. Let's start from that. And particularly when it comes to downtown. That's Atlanta is called, city in the forest. And it has a lot of, beautiful green spaces. But yes, I think it's definitely walkable. It's bike friendly. There are, several neighborhoods that are really nice. I particularly like, the Beltline project, which is 22 miles of railroad that now are walkable and bikeable. So I think that's really nice. Then, of course, you have Peachtree Center. You have Midtown, you have Ansi Highland, which is really a nice neighborhood. So there are definitely, many places where you can walk around. Well, it's funny that you asked me that question. One of the reasons I wanted to go to Atlanta was to experience Atlanta by myself. And I really wanted to do that, as I said, daytime, but particularly nighttime, because I had heard about Atlanta in 2004 and some of the members who did not have great memories about that time. It's a completely different city. I walked around 10 at night, 11, 12 at night. I was totally comfortable. I was moving from one place to the other, felt totally safe. Of course, you need to take your precautions that you would take in any major city around the world, but other than that, it's perfectly fine. Well, I mean, it's I think it was a great initiative. It's something that was put in place, if I'm not wrong, around the time of the Olympics. And it was really to make people feel comfortable walking, around the streets of Atlanta. It's something that has been developed by the Downtown Atlanta Improved District Initiative. And those ambassadors are patrols of people who are in kind of red and blue outfits. And they're, either on a bike or a Segway. And they're really here to help people daytime, not nighttime, 24 hours a day. You want to find your destination. You want somebody to accompany you from one place to the other. You want to get some advice about what to do in the city. They're permanently touring around, and that makes you feel extremely comfortable and extremely safe as well. Well, I think it's very interesting because if you look at the history of Atlanta, it was one of its names is Sturgeon City, and it was the kind of the connection of two major railways in south of the United States. Now, from there, the history of Atlanta has been extremely rich. Today, I would say it's a major economic and entrepreneurial hub. It's the house of 16 out of the top 500 Fortune companies. 29 out of the top 1,000 Fortune companies. You have the Coca-Cola Company, UPS, Delta, Home Depot, Southern Company, WestRock, NCR Corporation. But there are also a lot of, SMEs, startups in the tech field. You have 57 colleges and universities. You have Spelman, Morehouse, Georgia Tech, Georgia University, University of Georgia. So I think really it's a kind of, booming city from a business perspective. Last but not least, something I didn't know and many people might not know, Atlanta has become the Hollywood of the South. a lot of studios are moving to Atlanta or shooting in Atlanta. So for all those reasons, I think it's a great opportunity to attend the activities. Well, first I'm going to make a little joke here. There are 71 street squares with the peach tree, and it's different versions. There is not a single peach tree in Atlanta. So that might be a little confusing. Aside from that, and now being serious, I think it's really a nice city. I think in May it's going to be really gorgeous. It's a safe city. It's also a city, and this is something I like very much, that is great to bring your family. There's a lot that can be done in Atlanta. You can go to the zoo. Still has one of the few pandas that are, remaining in the US and will go back to China. You have the aquarium. You have, of course, the Coca-Cola Museum. You have the Museum of Civil Rights. So, if you're able to bring your family and spend a few days with them, I think they're going to truly enjoy the experience.